Thunder trailing by 12. Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins, their front court trio. The backcourt comprised of Russell Westbrook and Thabo Sefolosha. That's the lineup in the game.
Right there, we saw Bosh opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here is Sefolosha. And a foul calling the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, every team needs a stopper out on the perimeter, Kevin. There's so many great offensive players in this league, so you've got to have a guy who can shut people down. That's what Sefolosha does. He's savvy, he's long-armed, he's quick laterally, and he knows how to defend.
Yeah, one thing that Thabo always had is that defensive calling guys, that great defensive presence. It isn't easy finding guys on the perimeter who play like him, and this team is lucky to have him in his hands and passing lanes, deflecting passes, always around the ball, lockdown defense, invaluable player. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Rasheed Thabeet, who's checked in for Perkins. Collison comes in.
Oh, hammer time. Nasty, nasty. Whoa.
And that look right there on Clark says it all.
He's not alone, Kevin. I mean, that was just mean right there.
Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. Collison with a screen on Allen. Here's Thabeet. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
Cole's shot is good.
No, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. When you look at the points they're giving up, most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
Here's Thabeet. He uses both ends to shine down.
He spoke loud on making a statement that play.
That was brute force battling for the offensive board, then taking it right back up there.
That's just all about strength and energy, guys.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. There's the block. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Sefolosha passes to Jackson. Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 16 feet away, Kansas. Durant's got 8 points.
You're going to have a heck of a time finding any flaws in his approach to the game offensively.
1:22 left to play here in the third. LeBron against Durant. LeBron with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 14.
What a quarter for him, and with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
Jackson dishes to Thabeet. Here's Collison. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Thunder shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Collison. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Rasheed Thabeet. Martin comes in for Kevin Durant. Russell Westbrook in for Sefolosha. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Haslam comes in for LeBron. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Ray Allen. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole.
That's what he does. Attack the heart of the defense and get straight to the rim.
And here's Wade. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Wade.
Unbelievable.
How did he do that?
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this, making shots. And that's what they've done.
They continue to pull down misses. That's how they're...
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Guys guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Huh? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
Fisher against Chalmers. And Fisher kicks to Martin. Westbrook with a screen for Martin. Sinks the three-pointer. Martin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Chalmers from the arc. And that's not going to go. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Heat out front, up by 15. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. By 15, so with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. D-Wade, the 2, with Ray Allen at the 3. Hansel and Bosch are up front, and it's Cole in at point guard. Free throw is good. Tavo Cephalosha is checked in for Reggie Jackson. LeBron is checked in for the Heat. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Under trailing by 17. Now Westbrook. Outside Martin. Perkins with a screen on Wade. And it's Martin missing.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the board. Solid job on the glass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead. It shouldn't be overlooked. I mean, rebounding is a huge part of this game.
It's Westbrook with the try. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
That's good from Westbrook. For the Thunder, Baca comes in for Cephalosha. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Kevin Martin. Shane Battier is checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for Norris Cole. Both free throws good from Westbrook. The Heat leading by 17. LeBron passes to Witt. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
Bring him down now. Out!
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
Late in the game, guys, down the stretch, when some players freeze up and run away from the ball, he's the one saying, give me the pump. He's a clutch scorer, no doubt about it.
And the Heat making a change here. Haslam's checked in.
Wow, what a turnaround from the line is that? Not one foul shot missed yet.
Well, when you have leads, you're trying to close out games. You've got to make free throws, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Just over a minute play here in the fourth. Here's Fisher. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now we're cooking with gas, partner. My goodness.
A breathtaking display of aerial supremacy, no doubt.
It's almost unfair, guys. I mean, when you can get up that high, that's crazy.
Wade against Westbrook. From Down in the low post, it goes.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside the 5.
A three from Chalmers. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. They're trailing by 20. Fisher. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with an assist.
Just battled through that initial impact. Somehow wills it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Allen is checked in for Miami. And that one misses. The Heat leading by 18. Deflects the pass. Westbrook with the steal. Westbrook a screen on Allen. Fisher dishes to Westbrook. That drops.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
He'd have gone 3 or 4 at field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Westbrook with the steal. Goes up.
Boy, they were not wasting any time on that pass break.
Well, when it starts with a turnover, that's the best time to get out and run. You can beat the defense down the floor that way.
Got a piece of it. Heat shooting offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Washington kicks to Allen. No good, unable to end this run.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Perkins. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
Offensively, just hammering away at the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
Westbrook against Wade. Kicks to Haslam. Over Ibaka. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That shot was thrown off by his defense, no doubt about it, Steve. Excellent work there.
Yeah, that's about as close as you can come to blocking a shot without actually doing it.
Fisher up top. Outside Westbrook. Over Wade. Another miss by Westbrook.
I'll tell you what, guys, his struggles from the field have definitely taken their toll on the team today.
Allen, that's good.
And they add to this lead, trying to close this game out.
I think it would take a lot of luck and maybe then some. I mean, it might be time to pack this thing in.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
Back to Westbrook. And the pass to Perkins. Another shot. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Chalmers with it. 1:02 left to play here in the fourth. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're closing this game out in style. Yeah, I like what they're doing here, competing till the very end.
That's certainly what it looks like. I mean, there's no let-up in them so far.
Here's Westbrook. It's good to the top of the key.
He's just been dominant, trying to dig his team out of the hole.
Heat have gone fundamental shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosh. Matty comes in for LeBron. Ray Allen is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. And Anderson kicks to Cole. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
But Thunder have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Martin for 3. Can't get it to go. And the Heat call time here. They're ahead by 17. There's 21 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Not sure why they're calling this timeout. The game is pretty much over.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Steve. Maybe they just want to bask in the wind just a little longer, but I don't agree. How about that basketball, man? Wow.
This is a done deal here. They've pretty much finished this team off.
Yep, we can put this one in the books. Too much to overcome now.
The Thunder shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Martin for three. That's good. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brewer grabs the board. Here comes Kevin Martin. Elbow shot is on the way.
That's a look that will never pass up for one that usually never miss.
It's over. The Miami are the new NBA champions.
The celebration begins on the hardwood. Really a mixture of emotions. And you gotta believe it's one that can hardly be described accurately.
Well said, Clark. This is exactly the moment they wanted, and quite a contrast indeed of emotions.
Well, as much as you'd like to clinch it in front of your home fans, guys, there's something really special about doing it on the road and just seeing the shocked faces of the home crowd and the silence that envelops the arena. It is quite an accomplishment to do so in the face of such adversity.
We now turn our attention to the middle of the floor, to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy with the NBA Commissioner, David Stern.
I am honored to stand here with two extraordinary teams who showed us NBA basketball at its best throughout these 5 games of the finals. Only one team can win the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the title of NBA champion. Congratulations to the players, the coaches, and the fans as I present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the NBA champions once again, the Miami Heat.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, these home fans, a celebration they can only witness in frustration and disappointment. Steve, it is some kind of feeling, sir.
Yeah, it is. For these fans, I mean, to come so close, almost getting there with their team, now all of a sudden to have to watch the opponent celebrate on their floor. A bitter pill to swallow for sure.
And now let's turn our attention to the floor for the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award.
He is a tremendously talented player and deserving of the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award, LeBron James.
Clark, I can speak for myself, but hasn't this been a tremendous playoffs?
It really has been, Kevin. I mean, you never know when you start the postseason what you're in store for, how things will turn up. But we now all know what the end result was.
Steve, I know you've enjoyed every second of this series.
Yeah, it's been phenomenal to watch, Kevin, and what impresses me the most is, you know, the NBA playoffs are such a grind. To win it all, to go through so much adversity, the roller coaster ride of emotions, and now all of a sudden this team can just relax and let out everything and enjoy the night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. For Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.